Hello, welcome to the stream.
Oh, is that what we're going for?
Yeah, you're unmuted now.
Oh. Oh. I mean, that's not necessarily how I would have gone for, but okay.
I mean, I asked how you'd go for it, and you gave a terrible
You
answer.
asked me, and I told you.
Yeah, you gave a terrible answer.
Oh, wow.
It wasn't related to Outriders at all.
Could have been.
It wasn't, though.
I mean, it's a video for our channel. Our channel does Outriders.
But you're basing it on, let's tell the people here that you nearly got 2,000 views on a Battlefield game video. Just terrible. Terrible answer. Awful. Disgusting. Discriminative. Which character should I play as today, Chris? I should probably go for... I only have 2 characters that are even decent at the minute. Let's go for that one.
I'll probably get Pyro.
Oh. Well, I know that because you said, oh, we need to do an Outrider stream today because I need to level up my Pyro.
I don't need to level it. It's already leveled. I just need to...
I need to gear up my Pyro.
I need to get some other gear. So.
Why don't you just do the cheat?
No, I've already got all the legendary stuff.
Oof, what are you after?
I want to get some purple stuff.
Ooh, purple stuff. Ooh. That's fair. So who's here then? Who's watching? Who's been watching?
I don't know. Anyways.
I know, we've got 5 viewers. One of them's probably you.
Possibly.
Possibly. What we got anyway? We have got a no Boomtown. Got Iverstorm, Heart of the Wild, Marshall Complex, Marshland Caverns, and Militant Depths.
Oof. Out there. Onto here.
Oof. Yeah, queue is open, boys and girls. So if anyone wants to do bang join, you can hop in with us. Bang join. Oh, body snatcher. That's the worst.
How's it going?
Welcome, Mr. Tempest. How's it going?
Happy Monday, as they say on Mondays.
Ew. Who's happy for a Monday?
I imagine there's some people that look forward to things to happen on a Monday.
Ew.
Not saying everyone, but yeah, it's a possibility.
Ew. I just realised I've never actually maxed out this death shield. That's awkward.
It's because technically you don't need it.
Close range damage, 8%. I could do maxing it out.
Ah, you meant max out in there.
What were you thinking?
I thought you meant it's in like up to level 50.
Oh, it's level 50 already.
Yeah, but I thought you meant as in you hadn't got it up to level 50.
Oof. You joining yet?
Oh, busy promoting at the moment then. It'll only be a minute or so longer, and then I'm done.
I think we should avoid Molten Depths because that crashed the game last time. Welcome, Andreas. Yeah, if you want to do exclamation mark join, we'll be more than happy to get you in.
southwest of Dead Rock Pass. It's become a viper's nest of insurgents. My men can't get...
Cool. That should be done.
How's it going? Sued by Bungie? Yeah, it's going well over here, to be fair. How about yourself?
Play with friends. Join friend. Join friend.
Ugh. It's a weird name in my game. Ugh. There's a weird man in my game.
Yeah, but damn awesome setup though. Oh.
Well, that guy did not want to take damage. That was weird. No, you know what to do, Tempest. There we go. Nice one. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Teleport behind you. Easy peasy. That was
Behind me?
easy.
What are you teleporting behind me for?
Say hello. Like a certain
That's it.
meme that we know. You get it? Certain meme.
Oh, I get it. Yeah. Is it a sham meme?
Oh, it is. Hopefully it'll turn up later.
Like,
Then it won't look like we're just making stuff up.
oh, I don't know. How's everyone's weekend been then? What's new? What's crackalacking?
Looks like they were collecting corpses. Any ideas why?
Yeah, a bit of my drink
Insurgents.
left.
So reasons range from a spot of the munchies to extreme loneliness. I just need that facility
Currently
clear.
running a
I
nuke
think
build.
they're up to something, Outrider.
Thought I'd try it out to be able to get some nice quick clears.
And how's it working for you?
It's not too bad. It's my first proper attempt at a nuke build, to be fair. It's not fully optimised, but in the same respect, it's not bad.
But is it good? You say it's not bad, but is it good?
I mean, it's working for me, so...
Do you know who Sued by Bungie is? He said he's got a profile pic on from the official Outriders Discord.
Some clown just locked me in with a bunch
I'm
of
trying to make out what the profile picture is.
I said it's very small for me at the minute.
You think those bodies are food for those creatures?
I imagine if I could see,
Keeping
then...
them alive?
My initial thoughts were... Man from God.
Oh.
If you're going to die in there, can you let me know?
Just
so
from
I
like
don't
the
waste any more
mannerisms, like,
time on this
you
damn
pick up
radio?
like a couple of things as to how people speak, how they normally act, that kind of thing. Oh, I'm gonna get DM'd. I'm gonna slide into my
I was just about
DMs.
to say sliding into DMs.
I did not mean to press both of those at the same time. Oh well.
I love the fact that you can still teleport whilst falling through the air.
As you do.
There was fire coming out of that man's ass.
Well, apparently someone can't join the Discord then.
Could be that the link might have expired. I'm pretty sure I keep choosing ones that don't expire, but then it just stops working.
No.
Smells like
So
a
we shall get a new
swamp.
link in a
No way
moment
across.
for you.
Most likely.
Most
Your way
likely.
through the bullshit.
Bloody hopeless, that's what.
Yeah,
Discord
we
is.
know the feeling.
Sure.
I don't see how, ex-marshal, when you're
I mean, I feel like you're trying to blame
don't
me for
work,
it, but if you
you
choose
would
something
just
that's
float on top of bullshit like a
never
log.
expiring and it expires, surely that's not the fault of the person that picked it.
I guess I don't know full circumstances.
No, but you still choose to
I
judge.
imagine then it would be Discord then in that case.
How's it going, Whoops? Welcome back. As I say, it feels like it's been a while, but at the same time, it has been a while, so.
It's
Been a while for us.
Has it been a while?
Well, that's just reactivated my skills, but didn't want to pull the lever.
Oh, it's not who I thought it was.
Oh.
It's not who I thought it was, but it's definitely a welcome person to be here.
Who is it?
I'll give you a clue, Dan.
Yeah.
It's a moderator.
God damn, I can't remember the names of the moderators. I've honestly not been in the Discord for a while, actually, just because we've not done too much of this game recently. Been focusing elsewhere, but as soon as I see the name, I bet I'll know.
We'll never forget our roots.
Idiots.
Oh, definitely, we're going to stick with Outriders for a long while, I
Oh,
think.
100%.
We've got at least another, 3 or 4 days worth of content.
Even if Halfwit tries to get rid of us. Oh no, sorry, me. He tries to get rid of me. Sorry.
I can't blame him.
On holiday to Euro Disney. Oh, do you know what?
Oh,
feel
yeah,
like
I
in
remember
the
that,
chat.
actually, yeah.
How was it? Guys, it really
No,
been that
no.
long since
The
we
question
did
you
this.
need to ask is, did you meet Tigger?
No one cares about Tigger.
Everyone cares about Tigger.
No one cares about Tigger.
Tigger is actually the best character.
Tigger is a side character. Tigger is there to eventually, every now and then, keep the plot moving forward and stopping it getting stale. That's all he's there for. He's not there to be interesting, because he's far from it.
Expire, never, generate new link, copy. There we go. Send that in a sec. Okay, Tempest cares about Tigger, because Tempest knows that Tigger is the best character.
In what world is Tigger the best character?
He had his own film made about him.
And was Winnie the Pooh in it?
Probably at some point.
Of course he was. Because it's always bloody Winnie the Pooh.
Well, surely
How'd you know Tigger?
you could say that, oh, there's a film about Winnie the Pooh. What's Tigger in it? Yes, well, of course it is, 'cause it's all about Tigger.
What would you say? I suppose that's true.
Oh, I just ran out of ammo.
In this world.
Facility's clear.
Tigger is the
Had a fancy new
best
toy
character.
resting on
And you
the
can't change
Not
my
though.
mind.
I know I can't change your mind. It's been too
Good
long
work,
ingrained in
my
your head
friend.
that you think
You
that's the
bring it all
case.
back?
But
Oh, and offer remains on the table. I needed.
you've tricked yourself into believing this, and
You can't just.
I mean, I can
No
prove
amount
it.
of therapy will ever
Oh,
be able to
Dad
take that
for
away.
long
Trying to
enough.
suit mask. Oh
Happy
my
to be
God,
on your team, Outrider.
Twisted Mercy. Oh, I'll delete that. Let me just see what my camera's seeing.
Super Bungee, yeah, it's Songs of Rays. Yeah, go for it. If you go for it, might as well. Just, I don't think Dan's going to get it. Is basically what I'm trying to say.
So this is
Because he's not very
my
often.
this is my very first car that I bought. When was it?
What?
For about 11 years ago. I had this this air freshener in the car. It's a Tigger air freshener, as you can see on screen right now. Tigger, and if you sniff him, today he still smells like vanilla. On top of that, the greatest coffee mug known to man
In your opinion, yeah.
is a 3D effect Tigger
Well,
mug.
I suppose we might as well go. Open the chat.
Brilliant Tigger mug.
Back then, we're being blessed by a moderator from the official Outriders Discord.
Oof.
Actually, said I've got a genuine question for it. I'm actually really curious.
For it or for them?
For them. Whatever I said, I don't know. I haven't had enough sleep, to be fair. I've honestly been struggling to have enough sleep over the last couple of days, but that's not the point. But genuine question. But how did you become a moderator for Outriders Discord? So
Probably,
is it like
probably the same
are
way
you
I became a
affiliated in
moderator
some way?
for eTechnics.
Hey DJ, how's it going?
You kiss ass.
Oh, I'm just wondering, like, did you are you affiliated in some other ways to like PCF or Square Enix, or did you apply for it? I don't know. I'm just kind of curious as to how that kind of comes about. Mod application, fair enough. Well, that answers my question.
Oh, there's a fair enough. But yeah, welcome to the stream anyway. It's nice to see everyone from each bit of the community hopping in. To be fair, I mean we've had developers, we've now had moderators, and we've had
Yeah.
content creators, and just a general community as well. Right, so first up in our list is Mr. Tempest, I believe, but I'm not going to say that until... Yeah, it is Tempest. There we go.
You just said it.
I'll tell you what I believe. I said I believe, but I'm not going to say it for certain until I know.
But then you said it.
Outrider, you gave me the opportunity to be the person I want to be.
Right. Do you have a code?
To be fair, I've gone and messed with my build. I was
Oof.
putting the phaser beam back on.
Let's grab that for Tempest then. There we go, Mr. Tempest. However, we're not affiliated with Square Enix nor PCF. And again, I've shown because I have experience as a community admin for Destiny Legacy subreddit Discord server. That's fair enough. Now, 100%. So I moderate for eTechnics Discord. Don't know if you've ever heard of them.
No, who are
The hardware review site. And the good thing is, because I do not officially work for eTechnics, I can still enter all the competitions and win the prizes. It's good fun.
I don't think they can do that, Dan.
I'm not affiliated. You're not.
Yeah, but
Being
I've seen
paid,
them
you're,
supporting the...
You're being thingy, don't you? You're volunteering. Good question. Needs a new TV, but I'll go which TV is best? Two mega LG G1. LGG. Have a look what the LGG one is. 55 inch. Is that the one Ben's got? The G1.
I have no
Or is
idea.
it the C1? Hang on, let me get Ben on stream.
I know he has a TV. Was that all?
Okay, so Benzo does actually use
TV.
I'm pretty sure it's 55-inch LG OLED TV. I can't remember what TV it is exactly though. I do know he's cracked it. He tripped over with his microphone and hit it in the, the bottom left corner.
As you do.
Terrible. Oh, we've got a Bumtown or a Chem plant. I'm feeling Chem.
Either way works for me.
Yeah, 4K OLED on a PS5 would look pretty sweet. Oh, there we go, the meme himself.
Hello.
I told you the meme would turn up.
We've been detecting massive energy spikes in insurgent territory near the old chemical plant. The last thing I can afford is those monsters generating more power.
I'm a regular.
Need to disable their operation.
We need to get Sham in
Push
on a
away
stream
from
one day.
comms.
What game would be fun to play with Sham? Oh, Warzone. Yeah. Yes, Sham. Yes, Sham.
Did you even say that?
Hmm?
You didn't even say that though.
He thought it.
No, he didn't. That's you assuming.
A shamming. Ah! Close the barrel. There we go, read my mind, told you. Called it.
Oh, so you read your mind.
No, I read
thought you said
his
it was the other way
mind.
around. Well, you're just changing your answer now.
No, I'm
Which one is
saying
it then?
exactly what he said.
Guess for Warzone here. Being 90.
Probably more people care for Warzone than, you know, that other game that recently released that was a giant flop.
We might have to be a bit more specific than that.
Battlefield 2042.
Oh,
What other games have been flops? I actually can't think of many games in
wouldn't,
general.
because they flop then. It's the definition of flop.
Are you going to play the new Hot? New Hot? New Hot. What's the new Hot?
I actually don't know what that is.
I was about to say, do you know what the new Hot is, Chris? Don't know.
The new hot. New hot thing.
Oh, New Horizon. Not one for me necessarily. Maybe Chris might. Are you going to play the New Horizon?
New Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, 100%. The first one was such a good title.
Are you not scared of it being a giant flop?
No, I'm pretty confident that. If I remember right, I'm pretty sure it's made by the same people that did Killzone, wasn't it?
Hmm.
Guerrilla Games. Pretty sure it is. I might be wrong in that. But yeah, the first one was just really good as a tile. Something completely different. And yeah, it just did such a good job. It told a unique story. But yeah, the problem we've got at the moment is that the games are a little bit stale at the moment. Like, granted, new Rainbow Six has just dropped, and I've only done the tutorial on that.
To be fair, we need to ask Tempest on that one. How good is it? Let's say I've only done the tutorial. I fairly enjoyed the tutorial for a tutorial. Like, not much you
It seems
can.
good, but it feels like you have to pretty much play with suppressors. Like you have to play with
Oh, I
suppressors.
didn't play with suppressor in the tutorial. I decided to take it off. It seemed alright, but that was the tutorial. I guess it probably depends on your playstyle. If you want to go run and gun, you probably.
Well, it just seems that everything alerts enemies. Is from what I got from it. So, oh. People standing in fire. But it's almost like you kind of have to go quiet in that sense. Or at least for the higher difficulties you have to. But it's interesting. It's a different kind of game, I suppose. From a competitive shooter to something like that.
I like the idea. Oh, wrong button. I like the idea that something's been born from just something I thought. Let's just do this for a bit of fun for a Halloween event, and all of a sudden they've gone.
Damn it.
Actually, let's keep this going.
It does remind me a lot of Call of Duty Zombies, though. Like the later ones.
I never really played the later ones, to be honest. I assume you mean like the mission-based one, like Vanguard's meant to be like a kind of a mission, isn't it? I think.
Oh, I meant to
And a wave-based.
the one that we've played.
Oh, I thought this was meant to be like Extraction's more of a mission rather than a wave-based kind of video.
Oh, I was talking more like the endgame mission, as in like the boss.
There's an elevator in
I've seen the boss level basically, or a part of it.
The elevator should lead to the heart of the facility.
I've seen nothing on it, to be fair. It's failed 2 out of 3 tutorial tests.
No, I did the first 2, and then it said, "Oh, you can extract," and I was like, "Oh, this is a tutorial, so yeah, sure."
I mean, to be fair, I did. I failed the first objective purely in the fact that I walked in, I saw a button to press, I pressed it, and then it was like, it says like, "Oh, don't move, otherwise you'll not extract." I was like, "I don't want to extract yet," so I moved, and then it went failed. So I went, yeah, you're not meant to press that yet, are you? Oh, high polymer.
Carbon-based high polymer.
Yeah. I had to add another keyword to sensor lists for blocking spam.
What's that?
Sentinel. That's the
What's that
problem,
do?
isn't it? Like,
Polymer.
people will always find a way around sensors in some way or another. comes to a point where you might as well just ban the word nitro on on Discord, just because that's literally what most of the scams are, if not all the scams.
I won't allow that.
Who won't allow it?
Try and ban. Discord, just in general. We'll go.
I'm pretty sure you can add whatever word you want to the list. You can probably add the word hello if you wanted to. I'll say Sham won't last long.
Cham needs to be on Discord in the first place. I'll tell you what, those spam links are definitely keeping you guys on your toes.
It's ridiculous, isn't it, really?
There's normally like 2 a day or something like that for a while. Because I keep going through the...
Nah, it's not really
channels
necessary
going, "Oh, there's
to block that.
New messages. Oh.
Easy.
Easy sauce.
Shira, about those energy spikes? The insurgents had a functioning power cell down here.
What did you do with it?
It's disabled. I'll see if Tahiti can take a look at it. And I found a pod down here.
You saved some lives today, Outrider. I would expect nothing less from you.
Oh, crap.
Oh no, but what about my 2 or 3 months free nitro? For
I
Discord
think it's 3, isn't it?
or Door Squad.
Deer Squad. It's the Geordie one.
Discord. All those nice people trying to offer me 3 months. Ugh.
And all they want is your Steam password.
Oh.
And 2FA to be disabled.
Mm.
That's all they want, Chris. All
That's
they
it.
want.
That's it. You know, it's a small price to pay, really, when you think about it.
It's for like only, a few grand's worth of games on my Discord, that's fine. On my Discord?
On your
Okay.
Discord.
My Steam. Not bad, not bad. One character that needs extracting and 3 that are injured. Not doing too bad so far.
Oh god.
Oh, we're good to see what the game is actually all about. I think we might. I mean, somebody here has suggested that we do it on Thursday.
I think we should.
Right, I think we might need to do a one and done tonight, just because it is getting late already. It's 20 to 10.
Not late.
Some of us need to be in bed by 11,
What do you need to do that for, Dan?
so I can get up and go into the office tomorrow, Chris.
Oh my god. That's just borderline acceptable. That
So
is.
if we have extra time, I'm happy to do some repeats.
Wait, in the office again?
Yeah, I do 2 days a week, Chris.
I thought you were in there today.
What days is it
Oh,
today?
so you're not going to be in there for the rest of the week?
After tomorrow, no.
I'll believe that when I see it.
Well, I guarantee it'll happen.
Oh, you guarantee, can you? Oh.
Yeah. So next up is Andreas. All I need to know, Tempest, for extraction is, can you play as Kavira?
I don't think you can you?
I'm not saying I have a thing for Kavira,
Yeah, you are.
but my god, Kavira. Let's have a look, shall we? Playable characters in Rainbow Six Extraction. Alibi, Thinker, Lion, Sledge, Vigil, Ella, Dark, Hibana, and Pulse. Throughout the rest of Rainbow Six Extraction's story, the remaining operators will be unlocked 3 at a time across 3 separate development milestones.
Rip.
Players will unlock IQ, Rook, and Jaeger in Extraction. The next trio of operators unlocked at development milestone 10 is Fuse, Smoke, and Tachanka. And then the next ones at milestone 17 are Capital, Nomad, and Gridlock. So there's no Kavira.
Oh, no, what a shame.
Uninstalling.
No.
Uninstalling.
Just disgrace. It's just disgraceful.
Unjoy.
I don't even know why you put up with it. That's just... It hurts me to know that it hurts you.
I'm disgusted. Pardon me. That's how disappointed I am. I pick up some burps at the same time.
I'm just so... didn't... Wait, what did Andreas need earlier?
Either 13 or a 15.
Oh, that's fine. Let's go!
You know, it's sad that I'm pretty sure I read that Kavira is a lesbian.
Now, how are you gonna live now? I mean, oh my god.
That hurts me even more.
Oh, this fictional person doesn't even exist in the real world. She turns out to be lesbian. Oh, Dan, do you know what? I'm gutted for you. My heart goes out to you. I guess that means you'll have to have a sex change then. She really means that much to you. No worries at all, Tempest. Well, I don't know. How many people we got left on the queue? Then?
So we've got this one and another one, but that could push us to about 20 past, depending which one we do. This should be a quick one, Coliseum, to be fair.
Feeds into me already.
Should be in 8 minutes or so.
8 minutes, you say?
Also. I'm shooting. I'll shoot you then.
Oh, 8 mil. 8 mil phase speed. Oh. Do I look like an enemy? Yeah, I do, yeah.
Boom. Yeah, no worries, Tempest. Always happy to play with you.
Oh.
Kinky.
Was that the eye? Oh.
Exactly. Queue's not exactly closed at the minute, but I'm keeping tabs on it, just because it seems to be getting quite late already.
I'm sure we'll be fine with it if you want to put your name on DJ. Especially if we've only got 2 people in the queue at the moment. Normally what, 10 to 15 minutes, depending on which one we do?
Tries to be 10-15 minutes, depending on what we try to do. Doesn't always work out.
This must be the Colosseum.
This must be the Colosseum.
This must be the Colosseum. Huh? Why is Mickey Mouse here?
Because he's better than Tigger.
He's not. Let's be honest, he's not.
I mean, theme park pretty much dedicated straight to him.
I thought it was a theme park dedicated to Disney.
I mean, okay, but he's the main mascot.
You don't know that?
I mean, yeah, we do. Was aiming a laser beam at him.
Guess he's aiming at the wrong one.
Phew.
I'll put your name in DJ if you want. I say we're doing one and done at the minute, just to make sure that we do get through everyone and leave a bit of time at the end as well for just, you know, being able to go to bed on time. Unfortunately, we can't do this full time, so we have to work 9 till 5 jobs, or 8 till 4 this week. What we need is sponsorship deals.
That would be quite nice. Sometime.
So if anyone wants to sponsor us, for your monthly wages per month. That'd be golden.
Uh-oh, that would be golden.
Here's a question for you.
Good
And
question, then.
you might be a bit biased because of what we're doing right now, but
Okay.
which streaming platform would you most want to get a deal with? And which one would you least want to get a deal with? By streaming platform, let's be honest, there's 3. YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Which
I
is
thought you were saying
your...
Mixer.
He's Mixer.
Mixer was the one that was taking people away from Twitch.
Oh no, they closed down, didn't they?
Did they actually? Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't know
they I think they spent something like 14 million or something sure like that on Ninja.
that. Right.
And then there just wasn't enough sort of pull
Who the
into the
hell
platform.
Are you?
There weren't enough viewers and stuff, so it just wasn't worth the money.
Oh.
Who owned Mixer?
Now they think I'm falling for the
Microsoft, wasn't it, I think?
obvious trap. What a bunch of
I'm pretty sure it was
clowns.
Microsoft. How's it going, Mr. Bronze? Always lovely to see you here, as
Is
always.
it not Mr. Beard?
Nah, Mr. Bronze. Beard Bronze. So, go on, who would be your most wanted streamer deal?
I guess I don't really know much about Facebook gaming, so... I mean, I can see it's popular. So I imagine there's good things about it. I can't say I know enough to be able to make a decision on that one. I mean, Twitch is kind of the OG.
So personally, I'd say most wanted would be YouTube, purely based on the fact that you stream here, and then your videos are automatically uploaded on the same page. So for ease of use, and our sub base is already here.
That is true.
These creatures
But Twitch seems to be getting some really good views for Outriders
maniac
recently, I
capture
think.
them for sport.
I mean, we could always pay that $90 for
That
streaming on
maniac
both
is
Twitch
lying
and
about it.
YouTube all at once.
Here we go.
Just saying.
Oh, are we able to do that?
Yeah,
Are they, like, actually, are we able to do that?
yeah.
I thought once you get like partner, whatever, that was it. Is that not the case?
I mean, we're not a partner anywhere.
Fair point.
We're affiliates.
I thought it was like-
I think.
I honestly thought it was to do with the monetization kind of side of things that we weren't able to
I don't know.
talk about. Well, I
Can
might
have
be
a
wrong.
look into it.
I honestly,
Might be worth
Don't
it.
actually
We've,
know. I
we've
just
got a
always
bit of
thought it was
bit of spare money, haven't we? So
suppose we could use it. Be nice to tap into that.
I was thinking, what can we spend that money on to actually improve ourselves?
I think a 2K giveaway would be quite good.
We
to
don't
do
have
after
2K
that.
to give away, Chris.
We don't know. They don't know that.
I mean, I
don't
know
need
that
to know
because
that.
I can see our finances. I can check it right now. And I can tell you it's nowhere near 2K.
Or is it?
I'd like it to be, but it's not. And the worst part is we haven't even spent any of it yet. And it's still not 2K. I'm happy with what we've done so far. Like, obviously, I'd want more. I'm happy with what we've done so far. I'm proud of what we've done so far.
Hey. That's good. Because we should be. We just need this year to get better as well.
We just need to get in on the New Horizons. Not New Horizons. World Slayer news as soon as it drops. As soon as we know something, we can drop it. As long as we can
Like it's
drop it.
up.
Yeah.
Not
Whoa.
a bad shot. Maybe he'll finally shut up now.
Well, Temper said that he could
Hot as
sponsor us,
ours.
but he doesn't have much clout.
God damn that cloud.
It's always a lack of clout that ruins things for us.
Every time.
Can you get it open? Thank you.
detected. Access granted.
Oh, I didn't see the time then. How long was that?
9-10 minutes.
Oof.
I know, right?
Disgusting.
I'll teach you for being slow.
I know, right? That'll teach me for playing with you.
Oh, 9:46. I'll stay early up on my screen.
Microsoft acquired Activision Blizzard, Warcraft, etc. for $95 per share, and an all-cash transaction estimated value of $68.7 billion. Yeah, we could always give Microsoft a bit of a shout out.
Yep.
Bill Gates, if you're watching, we would do anything for cash.
Not anything.
Anything.
No, not anything.
Anything.
No.
What wouldn't you do, Chris?
Anything that potentially would harm the channel, Dan.
I mean, if they gave us $1 billion, I'd do anything.
Nope. I still wouldn't agree to that.
I feel like you'd get outvoted.
It's integrity, Dan.
If there's a chance
And
at 333.333 recurring million
Yeah.
each, I think both me and Ben would outvote you on taking that. No matter what the cost is.
It just goes to show which members of Babylon really do care about the channel then in that case. How could you?
333 million and you'd say, nah, I'm not doing anything.
This is our child. This will be like selling a child for 333 million.
Yes.
Would you honestly be happy with selling your own? Like, blood, sweat and tears and all that kind of thing. Into someone else's life. Is that what you're trying to tell me then?
For 333 million, I'd do anything.
Wow. Good thing
No
you
worries,
don't have kids,
Andreas?
yeah.
Picks up some pants off the edge of time. There seems something wrong with the name of those.
He's got some pants that are on the edge of time.
Is it pants that you're edging all of the time? Could be it. Alright, so Mark Woops. Do you have a code for Mr. Woops?
Alright now, but I suppose I could get one.
Go on then. Seeing as yes, nicely.
I never asked nicely.
I am looking forward to a good night's sleep. Not saying tonight's going to be that night, but I'm going to try. I do feel like I need a week off already, and it's been how many weeks of... just over 3 weeks of January?
I don't know. How many?
I just had just over 3 weeks.
Oh, crazy.
Do you not listen?
I try not to, then.
How many subscribers are we at then, Chris?
Let's have a look, shall we?
No, take a guess.
Oh, I was going to say 1980, because that's what I saw earlier today.
Yeah, still 1980. I think it's been that
Oh,
for like
okay.
a day and a bit now.
No, it's just today.
Maybe it's this morning I saw it then. It's been a long day. I won't do a Bumtown, because that's a bit too quick. So we'll do a Stargrave.
Oh, mad lad. Mad lad.
I do enjoy
All
a
over
nice
town.
Stargrave.
I can't.
Is anyone here looking forward to Tiny Tina's Wonderland? And not you, Chris.
Oh,
You can't talk about it.
I can.
Not under NDA.
I mean, which NDA are you specifically referring
I'm saying
to?
if we were under NDA, you can't talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, we're not under NDA, so...
Looks like the Pharaohs
Or
built the camp
fortunately.
in the impact zone.
Unfortunately. Unfortunately, we can talk about things. Oof. I hate
No,
when that
you know,
happens.
it was great that we couldn't talk about Outriders New Horizon. It was also horrible.
I was going to say, it pained me. I don't know.
I actually had to message the Archon or Toby, Square Enix Toby, and we were like, "Can I talk about this?" Like, I know I've played the the new Expeditions, and I know I can't say this is what is in it, but I've literally watched your trailer and I can see the Expeditions in it. Can I talk about it? And his answer was basically, welcome to my world. So I was like, It was horrible trying to, like, walk the line of what can I talk about because I know about it, and what can I talk about because it's in the trailer. Not blatantly obvious, but it's in there.
If you went through it with a fine comb.
That's the thing. I hadn't seen anyone do a breakdown of the trailer, and I was like, well, I'm gonna do one or I'm gonna have a look through it, frame by frame, just to see what's actually in it. And as I did, I was like, wait, I recognise that from the playtest. I recognise that. I recognise that. Well, if anyone else slows this down, surely they would not recognise it. Oh, I just accidentally swapped weapon. That's clever.
Oh, what did you do that for?
I think there's a panic because I was about to die. But I didn't die. So we're all good.
Oh,
But now being under NDA, it's one of those things. It's fun and horrible. I think if it was like a brand new game that we didn't have any other part in, so let's say Tiny Tina's, we don't have any other part. We could easily keep that quiet and just be like, we have no idea about the game. No one's gonna ask us about it because they wouldn't know that we've played it. But when it's something that you've put hundreds of hours into already, people know that you play it. People know that you want to
see it do well.
See the new content, or sorry, new update that wasn't content until it was content. Yeah, when people know, and obviously just becoming Outriders. Just becoming ambassadors. Just as stuff was sort of getting
Set up, really.
Set up, yeah. Trying to think of the right words for it. Yeah, things were the ball was getting rolling. Ah, why is that reload? What an idiot. That was kind of a bit of a giveaway, I suppose, but.
And may there be many more like us.
Fingers crossed. So I'm keeping an eye out on the emails for anything coming through.
Well, I'm trying to push for Synced Off Planet. Just waiting to hear confirmation of when they actually want to release more of that game.
Well, they've been a bit more active on their socials recently.
They have indeed.
And not to give anything away, but when a company is active on their socials, that means something is close to coming out. I mean, some people might be close to coming.
I think a lot of people that like Outriders will enjoy Synced Off Planet. I think that's probably why I'm excited for that to come out.
Yeah, it's good gameplay in it as well.
Oh,
Not just that.
Especially for just
a
a beta,
similar game. It's a very solid experience.
Unfortunately, we can't talk about anything that we actually do. Took part in the playtest.
Oh, yeah.
But,
I forgot about
yeah, you literally can't discuss any of the details.
that. We're under NDA.
We technically are, even though the playtest has finished ages ago, and a lot of people got involved with it. It was we're still technically under NDA for that.
Woohoo! We found something else we're under NDA for.
So I really want to do a video just to be able to show how.
Oh, I was going to do a video, and then I never got around to it. And then I remember you're reading something about it, saying that we're under NDA.
We're under NDA. Under NDA.
Under NDA. Under NDA.
Under NDA.
Go it underground. Going under
Thieves
NDA.
found themselves a pod. I'm gonna ask if they're willing to give it back.
Please give it back. Don't be mean. I want it.
Okay.
I'm asking the monsters if they'll give the pod back.
Oh.
Oh, why has my screen gone black?
Oh.
Okay, that was interesting. Apparently farted out some kind of black juice, which meant that I couldn't see.
Oh, yeah, it's the green ones. They do that.
It's been a long time, okay? What? Did I just teleport inside of it?
You killed it from the inside.
That was Unreal Tournament 4, wasn't it? Where you could have that, like a disc that you could throw and then...
Oh.
Was it 3? 2?
God, it's been out for ages, ever since they brought that in. The translocator.
I don't know, it's been years. I used to play number 2.
Pretty sure it's in
definitely.
number 1 during the Game of the Year edition.
What was it 1 that I played?
Well, we played.
I mean, put it this way, when I played it, it would have been around about 22 years ago, I reckon. Maybe a bit longer than that.
Yeah, well, number 1's definitely longer than that.
I played it on my dad's work laptop.
The main thing to know to be able to figure out if it's number 1 or not is did it have the Ripper, which was a saw blade launcher?
I don't remember, personally. I'm pretty sure it had the gun where you right click and then you left click and it makes it explodable.
What, the Redeemer?
Was that the Redeemer? No, it wasn't Redeemer.
Oh, the shock rifle.
Redeemer's the rocket
Well, you can
launcher,
right click it and then you can left click.
Oh, that's
to
where you...
make it explode.
What's the Redeemer, the one where you could actually fly with the rocket?
Yeah,
Yeah. Good fun.
basically like a flyable move.
Ah! Ah! Fire!
Yeah, I
The Heat.
I can't even think how many hours I put into the first Unreal Tournament, just playing by myself with the bots.
Plenty of rock samples for you to play with.
Just like facing worlds, sitting at the top with the sniper rifle.
Put it this way, I didn't play with mouse and keyboard, I played with the bloody nipple on the
wow.
keyboard.
Or they're just attracted to big shiny things.
Good fun though. I think it's called a nipple anyway. Big fan of the first one, but not so much the follow-ups. I can see that. I think most of the time, the follow-up of games are much the same, aren't they? And sometimes they try and add new features that just don't really complement the game too much. Was it 4 with vehicles?
No, God, they had vehicles back in UT 2000, I think. Or was it 203?
I don't remember vehicles in any other ones other than the 4, to be honest. But I did feel like that was trying too hard to be like a Halo kind of clone of that one.
Let's have a look, shall we? Unreal Tournament titles. So you had Unreal Tournament 2003, Unreal Championship, what's that? Oh, that's probably Xbox only by the looks of things.
I feel like I had
Epic
that.
Games. Unreal Tournament 2004, then Unreal Tournament 3, and then Unreal Tournament, which is the current one that's in beta on the... that's always been in beta for a long time. Guinness World Records awarded the series with 3 world records. Huh. Can you guess one of the 3 records, Dan?
Most copies sold.
No.
Am I in the right ballpark? That's what kind of thing you mean.
No.
So is it a record in-game?
Uh,
So something like longest ever ranked match or something?
no, it's nothing like that. No.
Any kind of clue?
So 2 of them are to do with the game on your computer, but aren't necessarily for playing it. It's literally just almost like a feature in a way. And the 3rd one is purely what it is.
Fastest launching game?
No.
God, give me one of those, the 2 that you mentioned.
So the first 2.
So
So
give me one of give me one of them.
Oh, you want it as in like full on? You want to know what it is?
Unless you can give another clue.
It involves the internet and how the internet affects the game.
First ever peer-to-peer connection.
No. You're getting closer. To be fair. You are
Most
getting closer.
connected.
No.
Clients to one match. No.
Every single one of these records is a first.
Oh, is it going to be like first online shooter?
No, but you are very close. When you play an online shooter, what do you need to make sure it is?
First person?
No.
Online? Connected to the internet?
No. Just think about it. I mean, technically, you do need the internet to be able to do this, but
Not lagging?
no.
Ah, go on then. What is it?
So it's the first console game to receive a downloadable patch.
Oh.
It was also the first console game to support player modifications.
Oh.
And the last one, and I don't understand why this is a Guinness World Record, but hey ho, is the first game to be created using the Unreal Engine.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it's a Guinness World Record. Surely Guinness World Records should be things, really,
Nope.
let's be honest, should be things that can be beaten.
I mean, don't get me wrong. That first console game to receive a downloadable patch, that's a huge thing. You know, that kind of shapes the whole internet gaming kind of.
I still
side of
wouldn't call
things.
it a Guinness World Record, though. Like,
But
a
first game
record
to
for
be-
me has
well,
to be something like maybe numerical in value. So you did 3 kick-ups with a hacky sack, therefore you are the most hacky sack keepy-uppy person in the world. I come along
But-
and do 4, smashed your record.
But isn't it also a like a list as to achievements that have actually been done as well? It's not just purely.
I don't know. I don't think it should be. Maybe it is, but I don't think it should be.
But yeah, first one to be made on the Unreal Engine. Huh, it's weird that's what it's named under.
You sure, DJ? We got you up next. If I've just done Mr. Whoops, but if you want us to do another one, it's entirely up to you. Most times, hacky sacking an egg without it being broken. That would be an achievement. You know what? Babylon video. Let's do it.
I feel like that could be done. That's the worst part. It's the fact that some part of me, some strange part of me thinks that that's actually possible with the way that you slow down the egg with your foot.
Yeah, I think if you've got the technique right, you could do it. It's just doing it every time. The problem I'd say isn't that you break it with your foot. It's that you do something wrong and flick it too far, too high, up against the wall. It's one of those things, I think. So DJ has sacrificed his place for another one for Mr. Whoops here. So it's very, very honourable. Don't laugh.
You'd laugh if you saw what's on my screen right now.
What's on your screen, Chris? Why have you got Sonic on your screen?
You've stopped it now. Okay, I'll record that. I'll show you the clip later, but let's just say you were running basically as fast as Sonic on my screen.
I thought you were going to say like Sonic was the first ever game character to do a loop-the-loop or something, and it's a world record.
Oh, possibly. Could you imagine? You want me to check that out?
Go for it.
Let's try Sonic world records.
Hey, we've got another game key this morning. I haven't had a chance to look at that yet, so we've got to do another video on another game key. Is it Atrium something or other? Yep, I did not mean to shoot that barrel, but apparently I shot the barrel. Can't get behind that target. Can't I teleport behind someone? There we go. Ooh.
Shot them. Like, all three of them just lined up. I went, huh.
You know what sucks about being a male streamer? Is that you can't say ara ara or uwu and get subs. Although I did just say uwu and we did just have someone subscribe. So.
Uwu.
I can't even read his name. It's sum inverted. Inverted sum. I had to twist my head a bit there. Yeah, cheers for the sub there.
Thanks so much.
Especially while I'm saying uwu and then talking about how you can't say that as a male streamer to get subscribers. Turns out you can.
Breaking the stereotype. Oh.
Right, hot tub stream time it is.
Old news now done.
ASMR?
That one we might be able to do. We can do Outrider detected. ASMR. Outrider detected.
Don't forget they also do like and stuff like that in your ear. Like.
Too much of it.
Hang on, I've got one for you. Spider? Bloody Spider-Man. Like, bloody Spider-Man.
Bloody Spider-Man.
Why do they increase the volume of the spider by like 313% for that?
Fetch me pictures of Spider-Man. Oh.
This is so it's the Time Rift. Let's have a quick look at it. Actually, no, that's not right now. I'm being shot at. Time Rift plus Death Shield. So yeah, pretty much puts them into place. Allows me to shoot them. It's got the pain transference, so it will do damage to the other enemies that are time rifted as well. And also, I believe if I've got it set up correctly, I do 8% more damage depending on how many people are in a time rift as well. It's kind of annoying when you think about it. If I kill someone, I get 8% less damage than the next one. Yeah, it's good fun, this build, to be fair.
No, he took a side step to the right.
Take a step to the left. Everybody take a step to the right. Do-dee-doo, do-doo-doo. It's not about the money, money, money.
Oh, is that what you do?
Not about the price tag. Oh god, I messed up.
There you
About the cha-ching, cha-ching.
go.
Who sings that one?
Jesse J.
Jesse J, that's the one.
I got this. Oh. I got it.
To be fair, you said I got this as I pressed teleport, and I was like, sorry, what did you just say? Started shooting, and I was like, oh, I got this.
I shoot the beam that goes through the walls.
Still don't have Death Shield. That's, you know what, that is actually disheartening. I did actually, oh god, I've been frozen. I did have to wait until New Horizon before I could get the bloody Borealis helmet, to be fair. So they are quite elusive items around, aren't they? But
No.
Shira, there's an elevator in this lab.
Yeah, that
good fun trying to get them though, to be fair. Especially doing Eye of the Storm.
should lead to the heart of the facility.
Do you quite enjoy a nice tasty Eye of the Storm from time to time?
I beat the game last night for the first time. It's really great. It is a really good game. It's we completed the story like a couple of weeks after the game first launched,
If that.
and something like that. And you know, I only went back to do the story last week, I think it was, and I forgot how good the story, like the main campaign and all. I forgot how good it can actually be.
Yeah, it's a good story, and you know what? Playing it for the first time was difficult as well. I thought, especially as a 3. If one person wasn't quite up to scratch, you didn't quite have the right build. Builds weren't necessarily important. If one person didn't have quite the right build for the moment, that put a lot of pressure on everyone else, and I think it did get quite difficult at the higher world tiers.
Oh, it definitely did, especially on I can't remember the amount of times we had to beat the last boss. Mainly because you refused to reduce the world tier down.
If I'm given a challenge tier or a world tier to do, I will do it. I
I
will
know
stick by
why.
it.
I'm just saying that you just refused, flat out refused to take it down, even though the feature is clearly there.
The feature is there for pussies.
What the?
No, I do see why the feature's there, to be fair, but I won't drop a difficulty or something because it's a bit too hard for me. Let's do something else.
Therefore-
If I'm at this point in the game and I have this difficulty level open to me, that's because it's doable at that difficulty level. So I will stick by it. But no, it's definitely a difficult game, to be fair.
Yeah, definitely has some moments.
It's one of those things where we never really thought about builds whilst doing the actual story, did we? We just went straight in, thought, oh, that sounds like a really cool skill.
Yeah.
I'll grab that, and just playing with what you enjoy. So, for example, first playthrough I did the pyro, and I used volcanic rounds, which I would probably never touch again.
You can get volcanic rounds to work.
You can, but there's much better.
It's much easier now.
So the problem is that there are much better builds, I think, like the phaser beam build. There's a
Phasers are now starting to see a really big
what
surge.
do you call it earlier? The nuke.
Nuke build. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nuke build is pretty much used by the speedrun community. Just it's like Pyro only has like they don't, but it's like they have 2 really good, 3. So you got debuff, you've got phaser, you've
Our
got.
debuff is excellent, to be fair. Not for you as a debuffer as such, but for the rest of the squad.
Yeah.
Which, if you're going for a squad speed run, obviously you're
It's
a
almost
part of the
needed for Eye of the Storm. Almost.
squad. Almost.
It's if you are looking to be able to go for
About those energy
a
spikes,
freezing crit sniper
the
build,
insurgents
we
functional
actually
power
did
cell
one
What did you do with
a couple of
it?
weeks back now, I think,
I'll see if Zahidi can
with the
take a
crit
look.
Nemancer. It's possibly one of the, probably one of my favourites to work run, but I'd only ever recommend it in like solo content just because of how the lag for multiplayer can like kind of affect it a little bit.
Crap.
But it's so much fun just to be able to see freezes just popping off everywhere. But any other time, I kind of recommend staying away from snipers. I'm not 100% on this, but I feel like we're the only ones that actually even tried. As a channel, we're the only ones that actually really tried a sniper rifle build. Outside of the cheesy one-shots for pyros.
It's time for you to say ooh again. We've got another sub.
Did we actually?
I'll tell you here in a second.
I think I can see it. Red Truck.
Red Track, yeah, thank you for the sub.
Oh, that's how you found the channel. Ah, fair enough then. Well, if we do have a Discord,
I did post it
or
earlier,
if
but
you
I can
haven't-
post it again.
but if you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to either just drop a comment on the video. If you're looking for any kind of like help, if you can't get exact roles or anything, maybe able to discuss and suggest a few other mods or something to that extent. Yeah, more than happy to go through that with yourself. Mark, yeah, it's always good fun. And good couple of runs.
That's our Discord. I think I need to update the settings, or is it?
Red Track, yeah, definitely can help you out. Do you have anything in mind? You got any like skill preferences or anything like that? Maybe able to work with, or are you just an open book and you just want to see what you can go with?
Starting the game making a Techno. Techno's a good choice, to be fair. Probably one of the most powerful, especially through story, even into endgame, to be honest. But through the story, the Techno definitely did slap, didn't it?
Oh yeah, it's definitely one of my favourites. You can put that, keep that to one side. That's quite a nice roll. Yeah, so Technos are one of the few classes that can actually go either way when it comes to when it comes to like whether you want to go anomaly power or whether you want to go firepower. So it's just a case of you've mentioned you want to go support. You want to help players heal. Okay, yeah. There's a couple of builds that we've actually done that work around fixing wave. So fixing wave is the healing kind of aspect when it comes to this game. And just as standard, it doesn't do a massive amount. What it'll do is it will just heal 66% for all players on the map, and they just get that. And to be fair, it's kind of a slow cooldown. It's just a flat 66%. That's about it, really. But what you can do is you can actually get some nice mods for it. And what they'll do is whether you want to go for reloading someone's weapon and like ammo in terms of what they're currently using, or whether you want to go for additional heals. There's one that pairs really nicely with the mod, which is Fixer Upper, if I remember right. And Fixer Upper gives you health regen after you've used the skill. But if you pair that with a tier 2 mod called the Cycle, then that actually gives you weapon damage. And if anyone else has also got that mod equipped, it also gives them weapon damage it gives it up to 60%, but just activating Fixing Wave gives them a flat 50% weapon damage bonus. And I believe that also goes at the start of your calculations as well, which means that any damage multipliers will then increase that even further. So yeah, there's a few nice ways to be able to do it. I mean, we've done a couple. I think we've done the combat medic build. I know I've recommended it a couple other times for my stream carry build. Just because there are some like newer players that actually want to do like either Storm, for example. And I don't like the idea that you've come onto the stream, you've come to have a bit of fun. You don't want to just be sitting on the floor just dying while we're doing all the work and all that. So it makes more sense to have you up and running about and doing something. So I've always had it so that there was a heal there ready to keep you going, keep you up off the floor.
Get yourself going.
I know, but also Quartermaster is such a good mod now that it can actually work in anomaly power builds as well as firepower builds. So if you were to plan to use the minigun, for example, and there's an abuse, I don't know, an exploit for the mod for the minigun right now, which allows you to put weapon mods on your minigun. And you can also use Quartermaster, which fills up your minigun ammo back to full, but it will also fill up your allies as well. And there's so many different ways. So it just depends on how you kind of want to go about it. Do you want to go for shooting with your actual main gun and I don't know, or do you want to go for an omni power build, or do you want to go for minigun and go and just be pure rock and be a tank that's in the middle? Like, there's so many different ways that you can actually go around with fixing wave. It's a very good skill now.
Can't say I've looked at a build with Bulwark, to be fair.
I haven't for a while. I know I was doing it a little bit, and there is a really good one for Devastators. Using that now, so it's been made aware that Ultimate Damage Link is actually a really strong mod of nowadays, especially as a firepower Devastator. So you don't have to use the death proof kind of glitch. But yeah, so basically Ultimate Damage Link. I'm planning to do a video to be able to cover it. I just need to get a little bit more research into it. But what it does is it double dips back into things, similar to like how we did for the Technomancer firepower build without blighted rounds and using a shotgun. It just means that you tag one enemy, you then shoot another one 1 second later, and then Ultimate Damage Link will send 40% of the weapon damage back to that first one, which then tries to send some of that back to the to the second target because it's always also been tagged. But that damage will then also double dip into the multipliers. So like if you've got freeze on both targets, the 40% that you're sending back to the first target then gets affected like Borealis, by Shatter, all that kind of thing. So it goes up to stupid numbers, and then a percentage of that will go back to the target that you're currently shooting. And it will just basically go like almost like back and forth a little bit. But yeah, Bulwark was the main thing that was used for Trickster builds back when the game first launched, and people was trying to figure out the meta because Vampiric Mag was the main way to be able to refill Trickster Mags. But I think there's different ways to go about it now. I need to get a Trickster to level 50 just to be able to test some things out. But from what I understand with Dan playing it, I don't think there's many people that use the Bulwark nowadays.
I don't see a point just because I can teleport and get my ammo back, to be honest. And what damage? So my bullet does... Where is he now? Where is the bullet? Oh, there he is. Level 50. It's only 84.4k, but it's 6,773 damage. If we compare that to Death Shield, it does 12. So Death Shield does double the damage, to be honest.
Yeah, but it has half the mag.
It does, but he's probably still going to kill quicker, aren't you? I feel.
The only thing I would say is, and I don't know about Dan's build myself, like personally, but do you have like a spare mod that's like floating around that you can actually like swap out? That's kind of like a flex option. Or would you say all the mods that are on your current build are pretty much?
I mean, I could get rid of possibly Twisted Rounds receive 30% critical damage bonus whilst active, because I tend to shoot them more in the back, but...
Okay.
Pain Transfer, keep that. Again, I could
what
get rid
I
of
mean by
Twisted
that
Rounds,
is-
ammo bargain, whilst Skid is active. Replenish 20% ammo. Don't necessarily need that.
Because what I'm thinking is that if you had like
I
a
also
spare
have,
mod that you could swap out,
Triple the
you
skill
could put-
range of Time Rift twice, because
you
I haven't
can
got the
put
perfect gloves yet.
tainted blood on, and that gives you a plus 25% multiplier to enemies that are being inflicted with bleed. So it can actually boost your damage a little bit higher. To go back to Inverted Sun's question about mods on the minigun, yeah, definitely you can actually do that. So basically, we did a couple of videos just covering it. One where Dan found the exploit and just covered it as standard, and then I made a minigun build that was around it just to be able to kind of show off what you can actually get up to with it. But essentially, it's as simple as having the gun that you want your mods to be in your backpack. Activate minigun, pull open your inventory, and then swap your current. Obviously you don't have a gun equipped at this moment because obviously you do have a minigun. But when you go into the inventory, you do have a solid white line that tells you what gun is technically equipped. If you swap that gun with what's in your backpack, for the gun with the mods on that you want to be able to put on. What it will do is it will mean that every single bullet of the minigun that's firing, obviously there will be cooldowns for each of the mods, but every single one of those that you're firing will now apply those mods, almost as if it was like a full-on weapon that you've now just equipped into your inventory. So the only thing I will say that is not to do is if you have the guns that you want to have your mods go back and forth on, if you have them as gun 1 and gun 2, that doesn't work, because as soon as you swap over to the second gun, which is obviously your other gun that you've got in your equipped on your person at all times, that will actually get rid of the minigun and it will start your cooldown back up. So make sure to take it out of your backpack rather than what your backup weapon would actually be. Can I ask what the firepower does and the difference of the firepower and damage? So that comes into question only if you're going for a firepower build. So if you're going for anomaly power, if you're planning to use, like, for example, a funeral pyre with Shadow Comet, and you've also put another damaging mod on there, you don't need to worry about firepower whatsoever, because all the damage is going to be coming from the mods that are on the gun. But if you are going for like a top tree kind of firepower build that uses rounds-based skills, then you are going to want the highest firepower that you can get. And basically, it's kind of like a calculation that's done for the gun to determine how much damage per bullet you're dealing. So different guns have, or different types of guns. So obviously you can go to Zahedi, you can swap the variants around and all that. But like the Fortress, so the Death Shield has a 10-round mag, and that does double the damage compared to the Bulwark, which has a 20-round mag. But they're both shotguns, but the firepower is actually comparable to for each of those guns. So it will just determine how much damage you're actually dealing with per bullet. So you kind of want to get that as high as possible, really. It goes all the way up to 99.4k for...
Yeah,
it's 99.4k for legendaries, and it's 95.5k for epics, if I remember right.
Also, isn't armor 11.3k is the highest, isn't it?
11.3, yeah.
I got a god rolled Tannis hat on the Tiago. I've nearly got a god rolled Mask of the Cannonball.
I thought it was 11.4, but apparently it's 11.3.
Let's re-roll.
Yeah.
See what we got.
But yeah, Inverted Sun, yeah, it's a lot of fun to be able to mess around with. Now we did do some testing with certain mods because there are some mods that don't work with the minigun. So for example, there's a mod on the what's it called? The High Roller. Yeah, it's the High Roller, and the mod's called Embalmer's Rage. So Embalmer's Rage, when you get a kill, means that every single shot afterwards will be a critical shot. With the minigun, it's impossible to hit a critical shot, and that's even including if you've got Embalmer's Rage on. So any mod that triggers on critical shot will not work with the minigun. So you want to go for something that does on hit. The main way that I've seen that seems to be working for a lot of people right now is Ultimate Freezing Bullets. Mix that with the Borealis set, and obviously go for like Shatter and all that kind of thing. And you can then put like a weapon mod on there, or you can go for something like Fortress, and Fortress will increase your defense up to stupid levels, and it will also increase your damage output as well. So there's a couple of ways to be able to go about it, but we essentially, it means with the minigun you can't be staggered, you have really high defense. With Quartermaster and Fixing Wave, you're never running out of ammo, because even if you held down the trigger for ever since you activate the skill, the cooldown will actually finish before you run out of 320 bullets of ammo, and you're constantly calling down mods, you're constantly freezing, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. It really is a lot of fun.
I'd like to just say as well, just refresh this. We are 17 subscribers away from giving away 100 of your local currencies.
Cool.
That is right, isn't it?
So bonus, yeah, that would be correct. Yeah. So bonus firepower is real damage or a percentage. So if you have a look at like a weapon card. So for example, I don't know if Dan can bring one up while I'm also looking at one. Just bring any weapon up.
Death Shield.
Did you say you had a Bulwark?
There we go. 91.5k.
Ah, perfect. So I've got a 90.9k firepower one. So that number is basically just to give you an idea where it ranks with all the stats that you've currently got on the weapon near the bottom, where it says like clip size, RPM, damage, reload, crit multiplier, all those stats combined. It's an internal kind of like formula, but it will determine how high your firepower actually goes to. So, for example, my 90.9k firepower bulwark does 7,291 damage.
Ooh.
Now, because Dan's got a higher one than me, I imagine he's able to do more damage than mine.
7341. So it's not much more.
So it's not much, but essentially that formula determines how close you are to a god roll. So even though we don't have perfect rolls, we are very close to actually having a god roll, because it's only 9k off for me, and it's only 8k off for Dan.
7.9k.
But essentially, the fire, like I said, the firepower is just purely there to just be. It's like a quick number to be able to go. That's quite a high number. This should technically perform better than my lower firepower gun. That's all it's pretty much there for. But your damage at the bottom is basically what will go into like your damage calculations when you actually do your shooting. So if you've got something that increases your damage to bleeding targets by 25%, it will take that damage number and then it will times it by 25%. It will times it by 125% technically, and then that's obviously the damage you're dealing to that target. And obviously there's things like crit multipliers, there's different damage multipliers that you can also put on. There's ones for if you have like a specific type of weapon equipped. So I think Dan's got that one with Shotgun Master, I assume. I assume that's in your class tree.
Should be. Yeah.
So you do extra damage with that. There's all different things. The main thing to take away is that if you have damage multipliers, so one's for additional damage to bleed, and you have additional damage to freeze, if an enemy is suffering from both, instead of it being a case of, oh, I get 25% here and 25% here, I'm doing 150% damage now, it's actually multiplicative. So what it will do is it will take the 25%, it will take the 25%, and it will actually do 125% of 125%, and then it will actually put that onto your damage. It's not massive in terms of like how much extra it gives you, but it is an extra damage boost. So technically, when you do a build, it's best to actually have 2 or more status to be able to increase your damage. So that's why the Technomancer is able to benefit from Toxic as well as Freeze, and they're able to hit the damage that they are when they do firepower builds. Roll the purple from level 4 and green. Oh goddamn, DJ! Yeah, you've pretty much got a god roll there. I mean, you could get an extra K out of it. You could squeeze it, but you're messing with RNGesus right there if you go for something there. But yeah, you've pretty much got the perfect assault rifle, depending on what mods it's actually rolled with. So if it's gone for bone shrapnel, or if it's gone for, I don't know, like improved freezing bullets or anomaly enhancement or something like that, yeah, you're onto a winner there with that rifle.
I think we should probably call it there for Outriders anyway. I'm happy if you want to have one quick game and hunt before bed.
Oh, anyone would think you're addicted then?
What'd you call me?
You would.
You're a dick. Ted. You down for a quickie?
Oh. Oh. Well, this stream is definitely after dark, I suppose.
I'll tell it as a yes.
Sure. Seems I've got to satisfy your cravings.
You have.
Anomaly enhancement and dark sacrifice, yeah, you're onto a really good rifle. Now, technically, some people will tell you that it needs to be bone shrapnel, and some people would say it needs to be improved freezing bullets, but you're dealing extra damage there, so I can't see any reason why that would be a problem. What's all, DJ? I mean, that's what we're here for. You know, it's been a while since we've done a couple of runs.
We're here for your pleasure.
And, you know, if anyone ever has any questions, you know, we have a Discord, we have a YouTube channel. Feel free to drop some comments on some of our videos and, you know, ask us away. We're pretty much an open book when it comes to it. Never be scared to shout up. That's basically.
Never give up, never surrender.
And just think, Dan. Just think.
Oh, I'm
Potentially,
thinking.
by the end of this week, we could actually be announcing a giveaway. How crazy is that?
By the end of tomorrow, we could be.
I mean, that might be a bit of a stretch.
Still could
Might
be.
be.
I'm going to try this shotgun out, by the way. The Black Hand. Effective range, 12 meters. I think not. Oh, the slugs are only apparently 25 meters.
Ooh.
I'll give it a go still. Why not? Go with that. And then let's invite you in. I'll drop you an invite, Chris. Is Mr. Tempest still here? That is the question.
Oh no, is it?
That is the question.
Why is that done? There he is.
He is still here.
Are you still here?
Did you purchase Hunt Showdown? I believe you did, didn't you? So I feel like we could get you in at some point and have a little run through together.
Are you telling me that we could potentially be doing Hunt Showdown carry stream? That's the only reason why I've called it that is purely because that's what we call our Outriders streams.
We could be. The problem is, each round of Hunt could technically last an hour.
True.
So I think we would need to almost open up 8 hours of stream ready one day. Turns out those birds there. Okay.
What?
Someone just shot.
High shot.
Are you sure it sounded like it's from my left? Oh god.
Someone dog went in the water.
Ah. I'm fairly certain those shots from the left, but
Let's find out, I suppose. But I did fire a shot.
oh, what? Oh yeah, it's red.
Wait, there are people.
Yeah. Oh, that's not a person. God damn it. That was a zombie. And I missed anyway. Right hand side where we came from. I believe. Yeah, definitely good fun to do a few runs together. I think it is quite nice to have Arconis just.
Okay. What? Who's above me? Actually, I have no idea who's above me.
There might be two teams here.
Okay.
This guy's still sneaking around. Vin Diesel. I'm not sure. Let's try live. Let's try another one. How did they get above you?
I don't know. Surely you would have heard something.
Oh well. You win some, you lose a lot. You died.
Sure.
That's literally the only achievement I got there was you died.
Yeah. Just that good.
Let's recruit someone new then. Not you. You're not. You're not a bad shout. Knife. Let's get some of them, and then we'll go for something explosive. Actually, no. Let's go Chaos Bomb. No, as I say, I think it was really good to have Arconis almost carry us through the first couple of games. It definitely taught us a lot in a short amount of time, I'd say.
Definitely, yeah. It's like little hints that you just wouldn't think about if you were just playing at a time, unless you'd put like a good 30 hours or so.
Say again, sorry.
It again, sorry. Aha, gotcha. But no, it was just like little things that you just wouldn't think unless you had played the game already for like 30, 40 hours.
Yeah. I find it weird. I got killed in one of the games played in last night. And from like 200 meters away, oh, they killed you with this gun. I was like, yep. Yeah, he did. It's got an ear for the it's got an ear for the gun noise.
This place looks familiar.
I'm just thinking that. Is it? It is.
Yeah, it is.
So I wonder if this is where the other guy started then.
Possibly.
And they fired a shot over there.
Lychee boy.
Is Leechy Boy immune to poison?
If he's not, then he doesn't take much damage from it.
Oh, I got such lag. I just fired a shot about 3 seconds later, it hit him. That was not me shooting then. Yeah, I think we've lost this one though. We've got what looks to be packet loss. A lot of it.
Oof.
Oh, it's just disappeared. Okay, I just shot a zombie and it hit it straight away. That's fine. Seems to come and go, to be fair.
You got enough ammo for this?
Yeah. That wasn't me.
Yeah. There's medium ammo there if you need it. Right, where are we going? We can go towards the gunshots or we can go over there.
I would not recommend going towards the gunshots if possible, just because of the high packet loss that I keep seeing. Upgrade points here. When in doubt, run with a knife.
It's not going to work against fire. Fireboy. Have Fireboy's fine. Oh, okay. Oh.
One's moving right.
Attack. Attacked again. I got loaded twice.
Okay.
Is that your chaos bomb?
Yeah.
Oh, oh.
Did I get cover? Are you blocking me?
Protect him. He's in here, to the right. Good here.
Is that him there?
Nope.
Or is that a zombie?
Something's hitting.
How am I still getting shot? You must still be able to see my head or something. It's my chaos.
Oh, okay. Gone somewhere. Nice.
So there's still the one dressed in white, isn't there?
Yeah. Oh, there is.
Left, right, middle. Up there.
Yeah. %, he was there. I was shooting him. Okay, can you hear him to the right?
Might be able to hear something in the water over here. Maybe not. I think it's just the weird tentacle monsters, to be fair.
Possibly.
Oh, you know what we could do?
What's that?
Burn that body.
Could do.
Let me loot
I
it
don't have
first.
anything. There's 3 tentacle monsters, but there's ammo there.
He's got to push for his teammates soon. Is that him there? Probably not.
He's not interested. Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Oh yeah. Attack. Oh, okay, he's hit me.
Is there no special ammo over? Oh, yeah.
I think he's on the right hand side of the thing now.
Does he move right now? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, he's down the bottom.
Is he? He's up top.
Well, who's shooting me then? I think I got one.
How am I? They're definitely hitting him. That one is.
Well, come here. So where is he? Top left.
So he was there.
Okay, so I killed someone there. This raises more questions.
Well, this guy's dressed in black. It's not the guy dressed in white. So
I think I got the guy in white one. He definitely seemed a bit more visible. But...
question everything. Ah, yeah. Question everything. You never know.
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead.
Not the guy that I was shooting though. The guy up there in black.
Yeah, Nagant.
Oh.
Say that. There's ammo here. Well, he should be the only one left, so he wants to. What was that? Is that yours?
Mm-hmm. Nah, he's done a runner. Can't see him anywhere.
Wait, there's a guy dead here.
That's not him. Oh god. Ah, bugger.
Being very strange.
I can't even loot this guy.
There's a dead guy. No, it's a zombie.
Springfield. Springfield? Okay, Springfield.
It's a hell of a turn. Ah, it's just a zombie walking. No, you.
Yeah. God, the screams.
Oh, there's a trait. Oh no, it's gone now.
Oh.
Looks like someone else used it. There's stamina recovers.
We should probably get to
Probably should go for one of them.
the
I
spider.
mean, either way, I'm kind of profiting, so I've got a gun now.
Ow, wow, okay.
I wish I could loosen that.
A lot.
Oh god.
Enough that I'm now looking for a Healy box.
There was a couple back where we came from.
There was.
Over there.
Oh, it's on here.
That works too. I walked on some barbed wire apparently.
Horror movie of a video game sometimes. Yeah. It's a fun game, this though.
Oh, well done.
That's fine. Don't stop for anything. Let's just get straight to the bounty.
What about tentacle monsters?
Nah, don't stop for them. They'll eat you if you stop for them. Yeah, it's fair. It is one of them games that can definitely stress you out. It's one of those ones you've got to put in the time, put in the hours. The zombies stay hungry. Zombies devour.
Pretty sure that's the same people that got the first bounty.
Ah.
Not 100%, but pretty sure. So I'm moving out then. Oh.
I think they are just running straight for
Oh, yeah.
extract. Straight.
Yep. I don't know if we're going to get this in time.
Probably not. To be fair, if they're already there, then they're probably already gone. Pretty much. To stop them from extracting, you've got to be on the point. You don't have to shoot them. Shooting does nothing. Yeah.
I was looking. They were just hiding. Yeah, they took both.
We got distracted by the firefight for too long. Oh,
Okay, Mr. Whistler.
did he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Good stuff, right. I've got to get to bed because work is in the morning. I've got to travel to the office and I've got to do a hard day's work.
So much for finishing on time,
I know, right? Close enough.
eh? Oof.
It's been good fun though. Been nice to see some new faces, new subscribers.
It is.
We are, last check, 17 away, but let me double check again now. 17 away, 17 subscribers away, and we will be doing a giveaway. So if you haven't already, get your wives, your husbands, your sisters, your daughters, your sons, your friends, your mothers, your fathers, did I say them too? Your cat, your dog to subscribe. And they could be in for a chance at winning something in a few days' time. I
So
killed
make sure you
Archie.
stay posted.
Oh, I also got killed by Archie.